Hey, what's up, you guys? This is Madam 81. I'm coming back to you again, this time with a news report from NBC talking about Harvey Weinstein. Uh, Apparently, he's filing for bankruptcy, and we're going to get into this article. If you're not familiar with Harvey Weinstein, he was a multi-million dollar producer. He has worked on some of Hollywood's biggest movies, biggest grossing top movies, and he was accused of the casting couch, which the casting couch would mean if you're a young and upcoming actress and you wanted to be in one of the big blockbuster movies or a movie, you have to interview him on the casting couch. Um, and interviewing meaning sexual favors. Allegedly, he was a very grabby, touchy man. He was a very oral man. Um, even when on allegedly, even when one of the victims was menstruating and things of that nature. But this one is basically something different. So let's get into it. The proposed agreement, which was disclosed in bankruptcy court on Thursday, is separate from the criminal charges against Weinstein in New York. This is him. This is the gentleman, Harvey Weinstein. The article goes on to say, the disgraced Hollywood mogul Harvey Weinstein leaves state Supreme Court after a break in the pretrial hearing over sexual assault charges in New York on April the 26th. All right, and then we're going to move down. It says attorneys have tentatively received a $44 million agreement to resolve more than a dozen civil lawsuits accusing the disgraced Hollywood producer Harvey Weinstein of sexual misconduct, according to an attorney in the case and a person familiar with the deal. The arrangement was disclosed Thursday at a hearing in U.S. bankruptcy court in Wilmington, Delaware, where the amount of the proposed settlement wasn't disclosed. It's an ad. Let's get past that. Robert Feinstein, an attorney for the Committee of Unsecured Creditors of Harvey Weinstein Co., the independent movie studio founded in 2005 by Weinstein and his brother Bob Weinstein, told U.S. bankruptcy judge Mary Walrath that the parties plan to meet with the case mediator next week to finalize the details. The end goal of the mediation is to do a global settlement of the class action and all the tort claims against the Weinstein Company, Feinstein said. I do not want to overstate the likelihood because there's still some challenges to the plan, he said. But he said that the offer was globally approved by the mediation parties, and that I think we owe it to the process to give this a try. The proposed deal would pay the women $30 million, reserving $14 million to cover legal fees, according to the source familiar with the negotiations, who spoke to NBC News and the NBC Entertainment News program Access on condition of anonymity. The deal was reached during bankruptcy proceedings for Weinstein Co. The sprawling negotiations encompassed attorneys for Weinstein, Weinstein Co., the company's unsecured creditors, and the New York Attorney General's office. And that's the end of the article for now. But it just goes to show you Harvey Weinstein. He was, like I said, a mogul in his own right. He's worked on tons of big powerhouse movies, productions, TV, and you name it, he's probably had his hand in it. And which kind of sparked the Me Too movement behind it. And also, let me just note and say, for the record, that it's not just Harvey Weinstein. I mean, this has been going on with the casting couch and so on for years and years. Actresses, up and coming actresses, and actors have experienced some form of sexual harassment, or they had to pay to play. They had to, give them what they got to get what they want, and it's just shedding a small, teeny light on the issues that the Hollywood industry has. Like I said, by no means is he the only one. There are still people operating in Hollywood to this day, that's been in there for years, that has sexually assaulted actors and actresses, even child stars. If you look at the story of Corey Holcomb, that's just one reference. Actually, both the two Corys. As well, I believe Terry Crews came out and said that he was groped by a person that was a big name in the movie industry as well. A lot of people do not take these people serious because, again, I'm guessing it may be because they're actors and actresses. It may be because people may deem them as being bitter, or whatever the case may be. But this is a serious problem that, just shedding light on one or two people is not going to do it. I feel as though the industry itself, the way it's ran and everything, should be regulated, and people shouldn't have to, do these things in order to become successful in the movie industry. So that's just my opinions on that. I would love to hear what you guys have to say. I would love to hear what you put in the comments. Well, see what you put in the comments. And I do reply to comments when I see them. Or show love on the comments. As always, please like, subscribe, and share. I am Madam 81. And until then, guys, talk to you later.